Alright, welcome back everyone. We got Mr. Cat chilling there, sleeping, and game shop open second. Okay, let's see which quest we'll start with. Oh, we can start with this one. Keep going with Sebastian's quest line. Right.
Revelio.
If only a new student would help me.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
First, are you sending to Anne?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well, let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh, he'll send an owl soon, but also inventory. Let's go for Poppy.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels. Wonder where they go.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Haven't we done enough with
Must
this?
we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay. Well, in that case, we can go to Natty.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I never thought Ramlock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
And then another chest. Invest with that. Oh, good.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I suppose Harlow took him.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your
We'll
son.
find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer. She told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence. I had hoped that we found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow
Revelio.
that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
I can get there. I can.
Confringo! Accio! Bombarda!
That's too far though. You don't have to put that. There's also goblin goblins.
Revelio!
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not...
Bombarda! Revelio!
We must find Archie quickly.
We'll get this later. Where did she go?
Bombarda!
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Charge long.
I hope Archie didn't
Revelio.
with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Bombarda! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio!
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Subdan? There's nothing here though.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio!
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not... They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Revelio, you can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first
Hold on.
test shortly
This guy wants to
thereafter.
skedaddle.
I found comfort in it. I still do.
One second.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways.
It's kind of
In
raining.
other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie. It is as I said.
Why?
Be on your guard.
You can lift those?
Take more than that to slow me down. Made a great mistake. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Hold on. You can lift those? No, you cannot. Or can I? Oh, let me try manually.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You can lift those? I thought you could only just flip Pando then. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to do this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I can lift them, but I can't swap them. Oh no, wait.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Now let's figure out how we're gonna do this one that got broken.
Flipendo. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't pull it so far.
Flipendo.
How did that happen? I gotta take a screenshot of that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Technically, that's the correct position.
Repulsor. Descendo. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
How the hell did I freaking break it?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Can't move it. You can't rotate like other objects.
Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Flipendo. Repulsor. Descendo. Repulsor. Flipendo. Descendo. Wingardium
Oh, no.
Leviosa.
This is the correct spot. Correct positioning.
Flipendo.
Oops. Well, we'll come back here. Hopefully we'll respawn. If not, we'll be literally locked out of one of them.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Accio.
I'll watch the light go out.
Repulsor. Incendio. Revelio. You will pay for your deeds.
Is it? Oh yeah, don't need this phone.
Confring. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
Revelio.
I need your help.
Archie Bickle. Revelio. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad
Revelio.
to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Go home.
Hello, Homora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Agreed.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're
I thought he was duplicated.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He's already after
It may be
us.
too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for...
Revelio.
Let's go Bender. We should get the next one. I need to kill a bit more frogs if you're on.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travel.
We don't have the next one yet. The man behind wounds. This is right next to us. We can do that. It's him. I'm just gonna speak with
Pardon
him.
me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're terrorizing Gluttony Moon.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create
It
them.
smells like toast.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
It's too big for his boots.
Is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well, and he's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
You're not better than Mr. Moon.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Watch yourself. You could hurt somebody, namely me.
Where's the idea? Go for Cloud and Moon. Why don't you go to the bell tower actually? Is that where I'm meant to go?
Revelio.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your little things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes!
You scoundrel. Can I not do this?
Will behave.
Oh, I don't know.
Revelio.
Yes. Well, it would be 8, 2. Seven plus
Oh, such fun!
some with a unicorn.
Revelio. Finite. Revelio.
Right above me? Oh, the barn. There's just so many.
Revelio.
Let's start heading towards the west.
Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Understood this
It couldn't
quest.
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos.
You can't interact with it and you need to take the quest. Yeah, let's do the quest.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other paintings like this here?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
So, I
If I
don't
have
know.
the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and
Come on,
find me if
to
you
a
want.
frame.
Spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Lumos. Accio. Lumo. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
It was only a toad in the fountain.
If it had been my toad, it'd...
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Why were you naughty boy? I told you. Now in
Cool. So it's ready?
causing a commotion. I wouldn't want to see you lose house.
Revelio.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I'm not.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the
You
first
have
place.
no.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Revelio.
You know it all.
Oh, we actually get to we actually get some main options in the side quests. Should we put Mr. Moon on pause again? Okay, over to 90. I want to go through the library.
Revelio.
It's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Probably not taking this right now.
Revelio.
All of them?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Let's take the talent. I think we can. Imperial Mastery. An enemy under your control with Imperial curses other targets with each successful struggle. We just gotta get a Kedavra. So one more point here, and we have 7 to spend elsewhere. Also, this cannot be that we're using stealth, so we might not make those. I just get both these and these. 3-6. We still have one more.
Revelio.
You have a number of.
The Ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Glacius. Revelio.
Wait, I think on the other side. It is done.
Revelio.
It's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Could be below. In the forbidden section.
Revelio.
What's a chest over there?
Alohomora. Revelio.
There we go. Right, that's it. Connecting.
Revelio.
Let me do this real quick.
Levioso.
Revelio.
What's the first one? What's up, Paul Jean? Welcome back. We're good. Nine plus will be 5. Yes, 5. 14. Oops. We're gonna be playing the store today, by the way, Wojin. In about an hour and 10 minutes.
Revelio.
Over here. The audio on Twitch sucks. Volume should be great to get on default. It sucks. Do you mean on my stream, by the way? Welcome back, Bleed. How you doing? Should be right over here. In general.
Many an adversary has underestimated.
Revelio.
Above me? I think it kind of depends on the streamer settings as well. Oh, it's over there. Because I could technically make myself even louder, but then I'd just be peeking. There we go. Now let's throw to Mari. Five. Wait, they moved this one. Okay. It's gotta be 3. This is 3, 5. Oh no, yeah, 5. We need 4. Oh, not bad.
Revelio.
Christmas tree. Just find YouTube to be loud and yes, with makers or solo. With settings, but still I don't know. I feel like it's just inconsistent. Because there's like some streamers where I have to crank my volume to like 15, 20, and usually my volume right now is at 4. Usually like my volume is around 4, 6. Like that's my average. So 15 is pretty loud. Like it's gonna be pretty high. Hold on, 5, 6, 11, 4.
Revelio.
Alright, good on you.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade.
Dude, there's freaking fly in my cup that doesn't want to go out. It's
I
crap.
am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
It's crap.
Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
It's attracted to the
She
honey.
berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am
I'm just serious, I guess that's fair.
creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How did you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Do you choose your animagus form?
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
What does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We can't allow Nora to stop us.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Harlow, not hide from him. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio.
Well, there's something up there, I think. Well, we gotta wait for the next one. Well, we can head back to Mr. Moon. $64%. Nice.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oops.
Revelio. Lumos.
Right, I think we need to go to the top because that's where the Ravenclaw common room is.
Revelio.
Last one too.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Let me do this. Ah. 6, so this is 0.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's gonna get better. Let's go down.
Revelio.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Revelio.
It's gonna be our final. Very good. Our final combat. Much more quiet now. Alright, we'll finish the quest because we're right there. Did it reset? It's the same.
I've always speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe
Yes,
I can
yes.
sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I have some
as
promising
well.
news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in...
Revelio.
Alright, let's just turn this in.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Was your friend from school?
It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yeah, it's him.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old Pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Revelio.
Okay. Almost at first. Is that the Ravenclaw spirit? That one. Because I think it was is it Hufflepuff? Ah, no. I think it's Ravenclaw maybe. Yeah, let's go Bender before we head to Sebastian. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything to identify, so we'll just and if we learn about Kadabra, then it will be much all good. So we'll be able to get the tag for it, and then the rest of the talents.
It is wonderful to
That's
see
what it
you
is.
back here.
If they're not legendary, I'm not gonna let them. It's kind of like himself. Oh, you know why I think she does that?
Safe and wondrous travels.
This is why. That's why she opens her mouth like that randomly, because technically she's doing this animation, but in the animation, like in the stance where she's talking with me, she doesn't have candy. In reality, she does have it. There's because of this. Anyways, Sebastian. The Shadow of Hope. This is not where you get the Varknava though. Oh yeah, they were gonna fight, but well, I might visit those trolls just to get some troll kills because we are pretty close.
Resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Please.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which reflects a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Bombarda.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet. We don't have much time. Someone wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Incendiary. We need to stall. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. Be in touch.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
Lumos.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
You just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
My uncle reports to the ministry.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Very well, I shall leave it to it.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
It says quest complete, but it did not even count this quest.
Revelio.
Should we do this or egg? Yeah, let's return to Dragon Egg first.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Should we do this actually? Hold on. We will get the Balaclava. Let's actually go to this. Good.
It's rather dark in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacombs.
Where's the clothes?
Stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Rebellious. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
I did what I had.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Revelio.
Okay.
Last
So
time we
go-
were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the Great Room.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Oops.
Expelliarmus. Rebellion.
Guess we'll get a whole bunch of Inferi here.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Bombarda. Incendio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
And Sebastian.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
I need fire when I got closer. No. Yeah, we definitely get the MP right now.
These Inferi seem far from control.
Just wasn't this closed before? I remember something was closed. I think fear I completely done.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh no, I think this was the place that was closed. Yeah, with the ending for this place.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
There's Sebastian. Isn't this incredible?
Yeah.
Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
I found the girl bottom. What about now? Wait, where'd you go? Run to all sides.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacis. Crucio. Confringo. Stop! How dare you! Incendio. Sorry, it had to be done.
Oh, dang.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
Revelio. I can't let him leave.
What are those?
Sebastian, wait!
Jeez, why are there so many? The hell? Wait, why are there so many? What the hell's going on? Why are there so many? Sheesh.
Revelio. Protego.
Pick it up.
Revelio.
Oh, I thought he'd be out by now. You can just go ahead.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Stop, Sebastian, as I'm going ahead.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
Everyone should know how to do
You
it.
did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
Yes, please.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
The incantation was lightning, and my guy here is doing a
Stay
circle.
here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian,
please. I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
That's the Lord Sebastian, the killer boy. Okay, right. Fine. What are we gonna do now? Someone's forward. I tried doing that. Wait, hold on. Didn't I have to catch some more? Yeah, 20 more.
Revelio.
We'll backtrack a bit.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Actually, instead of backtracking, let's just take this back.
Revelio.
There were butterflies here, but we get them. Wait, let me get this real quick.
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Found me a rat.
Yeah, I don't have the taunt yet. Yeah, I forgot this guy's not to right.
Incendio.
We don't have to set them on fire to deal damage to them first.
Revelio. Lumos.
What's this? What are you?
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Let's go to the den because I want to get some
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
some throw keys because we need them. Come on.
Leviosa. Bombarda. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender.
Defender.
Glacius. Crucio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
There's one more. Oh. Look at this guy coming here.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Destroyed.
Revelio.
Oh, someone one.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh, they got a good bunch of them. Here, there should be a couple of things, at least one. Get that.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio.
Super.
Revelio.
I'll get this afterwards. And get this. We'll level up soon. What? Oops.
Revelio.
What is this doing up here?
If only Professor Fig could
Wait,
see that.
did the challenge get completed? No. 67%, put 7% done today. It's pretty good. Wait, before we get the balloons, let me clear this.
Revelio.
Because the balloons will take us away.
Fond of dark magic.
Confringo.
Can't draw. They couldn't even draw their weapons.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
Another one?
Revelio. Bombarda.
8 out of 10. When we first leveled up, and you can always get a little bit more space. Wait, they wanted level 34.
It's intriguing.
Revelio.
So yeah, you actually have to do a good chunk of the game, you know, to completely finish. It really does seem that people tend for you to focus on the main quest line with very minimal side stuff, just to get a level up. Yeah. And expect you to do everything else once you've done that. So that's not fun. Let's get the police now.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
One fire, 2 fires.
Confringo. Revelio.
We'll get this last for another time.
Hello,
Though.
Hamura.
Won't go quick right now. It'll be called a detour.
Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
Oh, come on.
Revelio.
Oh, legendary.
Confringo. Revelio.
And we leveled up, and we got the inventory space. Nice. One more level and we can technically finish, but yeah,
Revelio.
could have just pulled it.
Revelio.
Okay. on a collection chest. See what? Was it? Wait. Yeah, over here. Let me capture some of these guys.
Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Oh, no, you don't. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, I'll capture you.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Where's my spell going there?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Professor Howell. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
This one more.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
There we go, let's go get the chest and we'll teleport back. Open. Hogwarts. We gotta identify the other first. What about use the chest piece? I think this well. 69%. Yes. We almost managed to get 10% today. Alright, let's go then though. This one. I don't have any juggernautes. We'll get them next time. Let's go to Hogsmeade and there. Need to save.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
With the gloves legendary too.
Penny wishes you safe.
It's on the fans, hell yeah. If you damage by all plants.
Apples?
Alright, let's go save.
Wishes you safe and
What's Hogwarts doing? It's getting there. It's more demigods. I have not paid attention to which ones we've got. We'll just explore the castle at night, so we should get there again.
The goblins had no prospect of success. They should have known.
The little band. No mermaids. Just fish farting. Alright, let's save. Alright, well, we're gonna swap over to the supermarket. First, I'm gonna take a quick break. So yeah, I'll be right back.